Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the vlog. Every single day this week has been filled with exciting new surprises over at the Legacy Aquarium, but I promise you guys, you're not ready for this one. Jeff, what the heck are you doing?
I'm making a tool because we want to adjust all the valves in the koi pond. What we got to do is put a little notch in here so we can put it in between the valves. That way we can turn them. That way we don't have to like dive in there to turn stuff on and off.
And that's right, guys. With the koi pond all set up, waterfall running, today's the day we've all been waiting for. It's time to actually run the weeping wall.
I'm trying to find the valve.
Not easy?
It's not easy because AJ put the dose of bacteria in here and it clouds the water. So yeah, I kind of can't see.
So one thing I've always loved were weeping walls. So many places that Brian and I traveled, we'd see some really cool ones. And I always said, one day we have to fit this in somewhere with something that we're gonna do. It all kind of came together when we were gonna do this awesome koi pond that this would be the perfect place to do it. We worked really hard, figuring out designing, coming up with something. I love this. I'm so excited to actually see it working because obviously we tested it back in the day when this was literally, I think, still just an empty building.
Wasn't even walls.
There were no walls.
But this one, I think there was just this wall.
Right. So it was kind of cool, but like, look around, like this stuff is finished. This thing is so beautiful and so awesome now to see this raining down. But first, let's see what it looks like with the overhead lights off because this is gonna blow your mind.
Oh.
Look at this. Oh, so crazy. Oh, okay, we got water too. Oh my God. This looks so good. So good. Oh my goodness. Obviously we got to tweak it a little bit to get the flow right, but I think I found my new favorite spot. So cool and peaceful and tranquil is this. I mean, we're not getting the full effect because right now these are the only lights on. So if you look around, we'll get a little bit more cast once these tanks and stuff are lit. But these overhead lights are not going to be on, so it's really just going to be kind of spotlight. And this is perfect.
I'm actually speechless. It's the amount that the light and the water has metamorphosized this. Jeff, you had a huge part in helping get this up here. Great job, man. This is awesome.
Yeah, it all came together. I mean, the plants on the top of the wall, universal rock that they picked out, just everything just pops and works awesomely together.
What a journey to get here, man.
Yep. I got no words. It's a journey. That's way better than I even pictured originally in my head, which is such a good thing when you're trying to do this stuff and imagining it, and then to get it to surpass what your thing is, that's huge. And this is just so amazing. I love it.
I wish I could say, you know, that this is the only exciting thing going on today, but there's actually a ton more cool stuff.
There is actually.
But I'm gonna let you hang out here for a little bit and get your piece, and we'll come look at some more stuff together.
Are you at the aquarium?
No, we're at the koi pond that has the rain wall right now.
AJ's actually on the phone with Bash. I'm sure he's excited to hear about this. What do you think, dude? It looks good, huh?
It looks way better with the lights off.
Oh, look at the whole little fish crew. Look at your little team you got here, huh? It's pretty nice.
Zach was here. He's our vet tech. So
Yeah.
he was showing them how to do a couple things, told them to come and check this out.
Looks good.
Got to take it in sometimes. I'm happy.
It's a little different with the lights off, huh?
Just a little bit, yeah, it looks insane.
So peaceful.
100%, no, this is gonna be very zen area.
Everyone's gonna be taking their lunch break right here on the floor.
Set up some nice comfy chairs right here.
Good vibes, good vibes.
Jeff's running away from me over here. What are you doing?
Putting up some more universal rock.
Oh, cool, working on this end cap.
I'm trying to squish it so it doesn't look flat.
I know, you don't want me to say I just
know.
hate these panels so bad. That being said, obviously that is better for sure. This is good. Obviously this is good the way you did that, really nice, because then it gives us that rocky thing. We gotta work with what we have, and this is what we have.
Thinking about taking another panel and maybe overlapping it in a couple spots just to see if it gives it more texture and definition.
Get weird with it.
So, I don't know if you've noticed, it's a bit louder in here these days. A lot of water going into tanks, filters on.
I definitely have noticed. Definitely things are getting louder, but in a good way. Like this, you can see we're working on this. I think today we're gonna start doing more because they diverted from that to fill these guys.
I know these look like the water is disgusting, but this is actually good.
Because we've got the driftwood in there, so that puts tannins in the water. Obviously, it will lessen. Animals that are gonna go in here need it, much like the mata mata. Actually put tannins in. in that enclosure, but this is the natural way to do it.
This looks so good.
So obviously it's nowhere near finished, but it's a nice step forward, and it's going to keep progressing as we go. So this is first step. Obviously we've got canopies, we've got plants, we've got finishes. It's a huge step. It's a very special tank, and I believe as soon as next week, this inhabitant is going to come.
Yeah.
It's a very special one. Those of you who know Brian know he loved flower horn, and that we had to have one. Well, this is going to be the enclosure where it's gonna live. He's got a hand-picked one out from a breeder that's actually local. I haven't seen it yet. I'm super excited to do, but this will be a very, very special tank. I can't wait to see him in there. What are you looking at?
Dude.
We got logs. How cool are these? These turned out way cooler than I even thought they would be. What do you say?
Yeah.
Like, it's just perfect. You know, I just love it when stuff like that happens. You come up with an idea and then the right things fall in place. Like his dad just happened to have these pucks that I was saying would be cool. And it's real, right? It's literally real. It gives you that realistic look. Obviously we haven't trimmed anything, but even just like that, love it. I have some other ideas too. Decorate a little bit more, and it popped in my head. I'm gonna play with that first, so just wait and see, but I really like how this turned out.
I don't know if the viewers remember, but over by the fish spas, we did something similar, but foam on the top.
Exactly.
And it fell apart over time.
It
And
did. Like, it had a couple years maybe worth, but it doesn't stand up to the test of touching and then digging. A ton of people are gonna be here. This is gonna last. You're not gonna, it's wood. You're not gonna wreck it. Premium.
oh my God. Why does your dad have so many of these? What is the deal with that?
Well, because we used to do a lot of woodworking, so we did all of the epoxy tables,
Oh,
live edge
sweet.
slabs, and a lot of people use these for wedding venues. They put them on for coasters.
Literally, this is just what I said is, like when I cut the bottom off my Christmas tree, because it looks just like this is what I was picturing. He's like, oh, I got those. Bill was here last night.
Sneaky Bill.
Look at that, it's finished.
Now what?
Seam this one last piece here, and it's good to go. I mean, obviously I take these scraps out,
Yeah.
clean it up one more time. This cage is ready to go. Look at how good that turned out though.
It looks like it looks like it was meant to be that way.
Yep, no, he's amazing. He'll be back later today to work on some other things. Yeah, he crushed that out, and I'll show you one other thing Bill brought.
No way.
Bill showed up with
These are from Bill?
He saw us when we were at the Coral Show looking at these. Remember how?
Yeah.
Steve was just like, oh man, these would be so cool. Afterwards, Bill went to the vendor and he got these for us.
Bill, you little
How
sweetheart.
nice is this? Personally, how cool are these gonna look like in the glow room?
I know. It's just gonna add such a vibe to that room, which is
Yeah.
already cool.
So sweet of him.
Bill's the best.
He really is. One more thing to show you. Now, I can't do the whole full look yet because it's not quite 100% ready. Follow me through the darkness. Look into
Oh my.
what is the aquarium. How freaking cool are these floors? Every time we get the next one done, it becomes my new favorite. Again, right now we have overhead lights on. Without those lights and just the exhibits, man, oh man, this is such a cool floor. I love it so much. It wasn't my favorite when I picked this. Steve was like, I want more dark. I really like the blue. I was like, whatever. Again, I was so overwhelmed. I'm just like, do it. But holy crap, they nailed it. This design, these colors. We could do very light treading today. Tomorrow we'll bring the crew through and actually do a walkthrough for them and you guys. So good.
What's with all the mess up here? It's blocking the mural.
I know. Just briefly, I've got some displays for the gift shop that I'm trying to put together, so this is just kind of where I'm doing it. But speaking of mural, look at this thing. This is so nice. I'll have this cleared up, don't worry. You'll be able to see it even better. Jump on it and get your digital download of this amazing thing. And like I said, I really want to see the fun, cool things that you guys do with this. Putting it on your wall, or I don't know, getting creative with it, right?
Making a puzzle.
Yeah, oh my God, such a good idea. I do love puzzles. That's a great idea. See, those are the kind of things I want to see. But don't miss out. Again, go to thereptarium.com and get yours now.
Ooh. Oh, there you are. I didn't know. Is that where you're gonna be hiding?
Yes.
Go up a little. Can you push the bottom? There. Perfect.
Yeah, we lost one of the rivets, but I was figuring we'd find it when I cleaned up, and I did.
It was lost, but now it's found.
Wow, what a riveting story. Oh yeah, Jeff, this is looking great, bro.
Thanks.
I know it's a hard panel to work with, but like, I think you're doing exactly what you should be doing. Just bumping out little areas.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple more tweaks, see what else is up my sleeve, but yeah, it is. This is
You're not wearing sleeves.
oh, sorry.
A mochi nut.
These things are the.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the good one?
Did you went there?
Did
you get the ramen?
I had a coupon. No, I got free corn dog though.
Oh,
And the
yeah,
Korean
yeah.
corn dogs.
Ramen.
Korean corn dog?
The churro chocolate, raspberry funnel, strawberry, and cookies and cream.
Raspberry
funnel, you're
Pick one.
Am I allowed to? Really? Okay, I'm going here.
perfect.
You want half of it?
Yeah,
You can break it.
yeah. Let's do half.
They're way better than regular donuts in my opinion. I just wanted my free corn dog.
That corn dog is crazy, bro.
Is it like chunks of corn?
Potatoes.
I'm happy right now. I'm not gonna lie.
You look happier than when the fish came in.
He's like smitten right now.
Guys, it looks like Jeff got all done with this. Obviously, it's gonna have to get seamed up, but wow, huh? Little log over here. I know Lori was worried because it's a very flat panel and she didn't want it to look boxy, but I think Jeff did a great job considering what we have left over. This whole back of the aisle now is pretty much put together. So cool to see like these finishing touches all come together. It just has me thinking, you know, I wonder what Brian would say. It's been a busy few weeks and honestly haven't had much time to really like sit back and have gratitude for the crazy life we live. This is unbelievable. And yes, I am sitting on Brian's favorite spot on top of the stairs of the stingray tank, thinking, what the heck do you think he'd be saying right now, man? There's stingrays in the stingray tank, lights on everywhere, the floors are all done. All I know is he would be proud as hell and so giddy. I'm missing you big time, bro. We all are. Everything we get finished and ticked off the list, we're thinking of how it was inspired by you or through the journeys we took with you. Wow, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy some of these stingrays. Look at how cute. They're so personable. They come right up to the glass to say hi. Absolutely breathtaking, man. Watching them puts me at a loss for words. So I'm excited to get the crew over here tomorrow and see what their reactions are. But for now, I'm just gonna chill out with these stingrays and think about Bri. So I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.